Hello and welcome to iBluairjgr Gaming for Comedy. This is Uncut Wildstar. It's just you, me, and I guess my character's joining us too. He's going to get the wave right on the first try. I'm going to start this up. This is the expedition,
Looks to be fair skies for flying today.
the Gauntlet, and we're just going to dive right in because the timer is actually ticking down already, so we haven't a second to lose.
Captain Taboro has got a dangerous job that needs doing, and he's looking for someone who doesn't ask too many questions. But perhaps there's more to this mission than meets the eye.
Time to run the gauntlet! I'm your host, Brick, and it looks like we got us some new challengers. Give them a big gauntlet welcome, you scumbags!
Well, that was fun, and apparently the timer ticks down during that, so you gotta hustle. You gotta hustle. I've done this one before. I'm gonna show you how to get gold. If you don't want to watch the full thing, I'm just gonna put the information on how to get gold in the description and on the video, so you can just look at that. Because who really has time to watch an entire YouTube video? The answer is no one. No one has time for this. I barely have time to make these things. That's not true, but let's pretend it is. Makes me feel important, Because a lot of life is about, how you feel. If you feel if you feel important, then that means a lot. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to collect these golden skulls. Those are required to get the gold medal. If you want gold medal, you got to get the gold skulls. All right, and they're randomly generated. They spawn in random spots every time, which is pretty cool. It's not like a procedurally generated map per se, but it does have that RNG element in it, so it's always kind of fresh. The Gauntlet, every time you do it's going to be a little different, and that could have gone ugly real fast because I am bad at platformers. Like I used to play Ratchet and Clank back when that was like a thing, like the original one, the first one, and it was one of my favorite games of all time. Crash Bandicoot, all that stuff. But I was just never that great at platforming. It's just not my forte, and I'm just looking for these gold skulls. See, I would have missed it if I wasn't being, diligent. There's another word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. But you just got to be diligent in this one. You got to jump over the puddles. You got to be ready. And, yeah, just keep looking for those skulls. I don't think I'm missing any. I'm going to switch over to a proper potion, because a lot of damage is going to start going out in a second. And also a little bit of lag right here. I always lag in this part because my computer's not that good. Because money. That's why. And I don't see any skulls. But I do see some mobs, so we're going to get right on those. Boom, 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 impale, punish, impale, impale. I'm using the Attack of the Clones build. If you want to know the exact skills that I'm using, figure out what's going on the screen, you can check out the Attack of the Clones build. There'll be a link in the description or something, I guess. Maybe. No, it'll be there. Of course it'll be there. I wouldn't want to lead you astray. I wouldn't want you to have to work extra hard. See, that's the beauty of YouTube entertainment is you can sort of guide the viewer in a way. You can show them what you want them to see. Like I want you to watch my skill build videos, so I'm gonna put links to it. And I'm gonna make them pop up on the screen, like real big. There's a skull on top of that freezer, and I can't. There we go. I didn't get it. Okay, we gotta wait because the objective is happening and it's very dangerous. Those things blow up and they hurt a lot. You gotta be fast. You gotta be evasive. I'm gonna go into tanks. Well, actually, no, that's not gonna help me. Tank stance in Wildstar does not actually give you more mitigation. It just gives you like some defensive bonuses like deflect and some other secondary stats. They're not that strong for defense. They're really just for threat generation. So I'm just gonna go into the green stance because that makes my dashes regenerate faster, and that is what I actually need right now. Because I need to roll up. Get out of here. What you trying to blow me up? You're not gonna take me. He's not gonna take me. I'm gonna bounce over it. Wrong way. But it's okay. There we go. As you can see, movement abilities help with the, movement abilities help with this part a lot. It's complete. Honestly, this part is completely ridiculous. There's just too much going on right now. Like, if you need practice for like raids or dungeons or whatever, like if you're bad at dodging telegraphs, do this a few times and you'll be the master at dodging telegraphs. Look at that. Look. See, I'm messing up, man. I'm messing up. I'm gonna drink that poke. Shit. They won't let me get I gotta get 20 of these things. Am I running out of time? Am I running? 16. 17. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. 18. 19. 20. Okay. We did it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Look at this. That is Wildstar for you in a nutshell. If I do this again, I gotta remember to pick up a different one. Now, where was that freezer? Whew. Okay, that was actually really intense. I do apologize for just like sort of grunting and groaning through that whole part. But this is Uncut Wildstar for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You get to experience what it's like to actually play this game with me. You know, not that I'm special or anything. Maybe a little bit, but you know, I think I'm a fun guy. You know, fun to play video games with me. You know what I'm saying? You never get to. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna cut the bullshit right now. You play Wildstar with me, you're gonna have a good time. Alright? I'm in the wrong stance, but it's okay. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna lose my suit power because of it. But it's fine. I can regen it with preparation. Boom. Gonna stun all those guys. But yeah, you play Wildstar with me, you're gonna have a good time. Alright? Ain't no boring stuff. Ain't no bullshit. Alright? It's all fun. It's all fun and games on this channel. iBluairJgR, Game of Comedy. Throwing some advertising in the mix. Advertising for what? Advertising for us. That is us. That is U.S. United States. Right? That's where we're based. New York City. You already know what it is. Alright, I'm going to stop talking like a rapper for now. But it's going to come back later. It's going to come back later as soon as I kill this thing. One more. There we go. One more good one right to the chest. Alright, so, okay, just got to do that sweep for the golden skulls, because I'm going to be very upset if I finish this and I don't have all the skulls, because I'm going to have to run back. And they give you a lot of time for this one, but not really. Like, you can't dawdle, you can't dilly-dally, you can't slack off, is what I'm trying to say. You have to kind of hustle. You gotta... Wait a minute. What the hell is this? I never saw this before. Ah, shit. I feel like I don't have time for this. See, I shouldn't have done this. See, because, like, this is not part of getting a gold right now. I am just dancing. Honest. Here we go. Get me out of here. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're just going to go over here and get that skull as soon as... Can I? Because I don't think I have to kill those guys, do I? Actually, I do have to kill them. Alright, we're gonna kill them. Real quick. Look at that. Look at that single target damage. This instance, unlike Infestation, does not have as much AoE damage. Like, you can get away with a single target build in this place. And this is definitely a more single target oriented build. It's not like purely single target. It's got some decent AoE when the clones come out. And from Punish that, hits all the targets, 5 targets in front of you. But it's definitely not neutralized, or the Tasmanian Stalker, as I like to call it. So you're gonna have that a slightly slower clear time on the big packs. But if you focus things down one at a time or two at a time, because of Impale, then you're gonna clear it faster. You're not gonna run out of time. I actually only have 10 minutes left. I gotta put a pep in my step, man. I'm using so many idioms. Oh, I missed this. Look at that. Look at that. No, I don't. No, not again. Not again. See, maybe it's a good thing I did that. Okay, so we're just gonna get out of there. I'm gonna beat that dance off one day because I'm probably gonna do this again because I actually like this expedition. And there's only a few expeditions that I don't like, and I'm gonna play them eventually. But for the most part, I like all the expeditions in the game, and that's a testament to the dev team over at Carbine Studios. They're a good group of people. They got a lot of bugs in their game, but they try. And and they know they fuck up. They know they fuck up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because like they're not blind to this. They know when they fuck up. They know they make mistakes, and they know it pisses people off. And they also probably know that's kind of why they went free to play, is because of all the bugs. But that's another story altogether. Why did Wildstar go free to play? Why did they pretend they were like kind of happy about going free to play? That's another question. Like no game company is happy about going free to play. Like not even Rift was happy about going free to play. Like no, like you're not, because you made the game with the hopes of it being so popular that people want to pay for that shit, and then people stop paying for that shit, and then you come out and it's like, we're going free to play because I think it's the right thing to do. No, you're going free to play because you're not making any fucking money from subscription, so you better go free to play and hope people use that cash out, start generating some revenue. Did I get? Oh, I think I got all the gold skulls. Oh shit! See, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, shit! I got all the skulls. Okay, see, I was just going through the motions. So this is the last part of the dungeon already. Survived the main event. He knows. So we just gotta gib out a few guys. Put that single target. Are you done? Nope. We just gotta give out a few guys, put that single target DPS to work. The clones actually do interrupt targets, but they don't always do it. They just don't always do it for some reason. It's like coding. It's just coding, I guess. I don't know. But it's a cool skill. It has its functions in PvE. I changed the build up a little bit in dungeons. I swap out preparation for another CC, specifically stagger, because let me tell you something. If you don't bring 2 CCs with you when you do 5-man content, you're wasting your time, because nobody else is going to bring CC with them, and it's just not fun. I don't know what it is, but just most players in Wildstar, I feel, just haven't gotten it through their head that CC is more important than DPS. Because, like, generally speaking, the DPS checks in Wildstar, look, come on. Like, what is there, a murder going on outside? Like, come on. Like, it's ridiculous, man. It's completely ridiculous. Like, I understand I live right next to a precinct, and I understand that I live in the Bronx, which, if you're not from New York City, you don't know, but it's not the best of the 5 boroughs in New York City. It's an urban neighborhood, I get that, but, like, this precinct is so freaking active all the time. Apparently there's a Pell in here. I don't know if they're like holding him captive or something, but this giant Pell overlord guy is one of the parts of this challenge, and that's fun. Look at me and my clones going to work. Oh, see, now they want to interrupt. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna knock him down anyway, just because NPCs don't have CC immunity, so you can kind of chain them forever if they don't have interrupt armor. And I just messed up punish there. I'm showing you all the things not to do. Oh my god, that does not look good. And there's nowhere for me to go. I'm not playing well right now. I hope you're not judging me too hard. I mean, I'm sure you are, but just be easy on me. Oh shit, we got a cutscene that is actually wasting the clock, but I have plenty of time. So. Here we go. That's the big guy right here. That's the big guy right here.
You wanna win in my gauntlet? You gotta take me down.
Let me tell you something, brother. No, that wasn't a good Hulk Hogan impression. I don't really know how he talks. I haven't watched any Hulk Hogan stuff for a long time. There the clones go, interrupting that, giving me that vulnerability point, allowing me to shred down half of his HP in just one burst. And my second CC was a little bit slow. Because, you know, one of the downsides to false retreat is that it is a two-stage attack. So in order to get that interrupt, you gotta, you know, press it twice. Clone's coming back out now. Boom, boom. They're gonna probably CC. Well, they're gonna kill him actually, and he's done. And now I just gotta talk to Judge Kane. What are these? Get out of here, you little bomb things. Now we're just gonna talk to Judge Kane, and we're gonna get that gold. Boom. Mate. Yeah, of course I'm more than a bit surprised. You shouldn't be surprised, Judge Kane, because I am the best.
Blessed navigator, watch over you.
Yeah, so let's just open this up and open that stuff up. Look at all that renown. Look at all that renown. Getting some gold. Gotta open that bag as well. We're gonna get a Dominion fighter. This is what I'm looking for. And an Ichthian landing pad. I'm also looking for that stuff. You're gonna see why as soon as we get back onto that housing plot. Yes, I have been recording this whole time. I would have been sad if I wasn't. So we're gonna go ahead and consume that. We're gonna consume that as well. We got some dyes, some meteorite dye. I'm gonna consume it just because I'm collecting all the dyes, and I'm gonna consume that other stuff. I'm sure you don't really want to watch me consuming stuff. So we're just gonna rotate the camera a little bit. We're gonna zoom in on my face. Look at them purple eyes. Look at them purple eyes. We're gonna give a nice little cheer. And oh my gosh. Look at that. This has been another episode of Uncut Wildstar. iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Tell me to fuck off in the comments. I care. I really do care. I'm gonna cry if you dislike it. I'm not gonna cry. You know, because people are sensitive. Like, these are real people.